So today we're going to be talking about this very interesting bottle. So I found this bottle of Rocktown Single Barrel Cask Strength Bourbon on a last chance shelf at a store near me here. It was $30 on the shelf. I was looking at the label. It's 110 proof. It's a single barrel cask strength bourbon from them. It's distilled, aged, and bottled by them in Little Rock, Arkansas. And I was like, this sounds really good. It's got good color on it. And I start to look more into it, and I see aged 17 months. So, of course, I did a little bit of research, and yes, they were using small barrels, typically 15 to 20 gallon barrels for this amount of age. So, of course, at first I was a little skeptical, but it was $30, and I was like, I've got to get this. It comes with a cool tube, and I had had some experience with Rocktown before. So, of course, I went ahead and grabbed the bottle. I brought it home. I started drinking on it. I've had it for a little while now. Of course, it's about a third gone, and today we're going to talk about it. So, I started drinking on this. I went in with not necessarily low expectations, but kind of knowing everything I knew about it, I was just hoping that it was at least worth the $30 I paid for it. So, as I started to drink this and get into it, first thing was the nose on it was fantastic. So it's full-bodied, a ton of that toasted oak. Of course, they use a char number 4 for most of their stuff. So I was getting that really nice toasted, oaky notes on the nose. It was like a sweet, almost vanilla extract sweet on the nose. It wasn't overpowering, but it was definitely there. And then I started to get almost like a toffee, coffee, all sorts of different things going on in the nose. It was super complex, and I was like, well, this is wonderful. So, of course, I went ahead and I got a taste, as we're going to do right now. And the same thing, right over onto the palate, that nice toasty oak. And it just sits there, and it keeps going, and I was ever more surprised by how good this bottle was. And, of course, when I bought this bottle, there was another one on the shelf at the store, and of course, as soon as I bought this one, somebody else made the same discovery, and it was gone. But for me, this is a fantastic bottle, and I think this is something that has taught me a lot in the sense of don't let certain things on a label necessarily scare you away from a bottle. Because I think there was definitely a point in my journey where I would have seen 17 months, and I would have put it on the shelf again. I wouldn't have taken it home. And of course the $30 price point helped a ton on this. But I believe the MSRP on this bottle is around $45, and I would have paid that easily now. I think this is such a fantastic bottle for the price point. I think it punches well above its weight. I think they're doing really good things, and in a short amount of time, they've really perfected something great here. I think they've done a great job. The only other thing I've had from Rocktown Distillery is going to be their rice whiskey. I thought that one was very unique. I definitely need to revisit it. But this has definitely put me onto this brand as something that I'm going to love to go back to. So, if you see one of these single barrel cask strength Rocktown bottles with a low age statement on it at a good price, give it a shot. Go ahead and try this bottle. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Don't let the label and what's on it scare you away, and we'll see you next time.